Fragile, 3 extra large dildos. Do not drop. Wow, that is petty. Something tells me that whoever ordered this Karen's gonna give you a bad review. I'm not sure if that's worth it, to be honest. But also, evil. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today we are looking at some petty people. Are you guys petty? I'm a bit petty. I can be petty. I think everybody can be a little bit petty. I mean, the potato queen does like to rise above the pettiness, but sometimes you're just like, The pettiest thing that's ever happened to me was I used to live in a house with a bunch of people, and I was the only person who had a heating thing in my room because for some reason my roommates didn't want to pay for heat in the winter. So I had the heater on in my room, and I had this really petty roommate who kept telling me that she was upset that I would leave the heater on. It was a really small heater. It probably warmed the whole house, and I'm sorry, but like, it's heat in the winter. We don't live in California. It's cold. So I went into her room this one time and I saw that she had literally made a list, like a tally of how many times she had caught my heater on. Bruh, I was out of that house so quick. I ended up living in a garage after that. I was like, I do not want to deal with this shit. Tell me some of your pettiest stories down below in the comments. Have you been petty to other people? Have people been petty to you? Why don't you let me know? Without further ado, let's get into this. Lad at work just eats everyone's treats. Tomorrow will be a surprise for him. They're putting mustard in the donuts. Oh my god, that's disgusting. As someone that hates mustard beyond belief, I love it. I love it so much. Yes, good, yes. Eat that mustard donut. How dare you eat my snacks? Take that. Somebody in my hometown's retribution for a neighbor leaving their dog's poop on the ground. Oh, is that dog poo? No. You know what though? Like, I think that's kind of fair. Dog poo, you know, if you got a dog and you don't clean after your, ooh, naked man. Sorry, what was I saying? If you got a dog and you're not gonna clean up your dog poo, then I would highly suggest not having a dog. Because dog poo, like especially when the snow melts in the spring and everybody's like being all sneaky and they're hiding their dog poo in the snow, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna pick it up, no one's gonna notice. I notice, okay? When the snow melts, it's just dog poo everywhere, man. And that stuff ruins grass, it ruins plants, and it's disgusting. That stuff's all over your shoes. That's why you can't wear your shoes inside, because there's dog poo everywhere. I think that this is fair. I think that that's fair for sure. What does this say? All right, I gotta zoom in here. Attention, please reserve this printer for work-related documents only. Ink is expensive. Please print all future jobs using the black and white printer in Ron's office. Please stop by my office if you would like to print something in color. Thank you for understanding. Did you know that a gallon of ink can cost as much as $8,000? That's enough to buy 40 iPhone 6s. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily find this that petty. I don't think that that's that petty. Listen, maybe the person that created this was pissed off because someone had used their printer to like print something, I don't know, just like random stuff, like stuff that takes up a lot of ink. Ink is expensive. That's fair. I will totally leave signs for people who use my printer, and that's a fact. You drop something. Oh. I think that that's fair. I think that's fair though. But like, think about how petty this person is, all right? They went around and they picked up every single cigarette butt and put them in a bag, probably on this person's like desk or something, or like pinned it to their door. That's like next level petty. That is petty for sure. But also stop smoking and putting your butts everywhere. Oh, there's an explanation. My neighbor likes to throw their cigarette butts over the wall and onto the sidewalk. I'm tired of seeing dogs eat them and kids play with them, so I pick them up for them. Yeah, I approve this message. A-hole, this way. You can see it on Google Maps. This is a petty neighbor. This is like, okay, neighbors can be the pettiest of all, honestly. Honestly, man. Yeah, that's petty for sure. And it's funny because the a-hole neighbor probably has no idea that someone is like calling them an a-hole, but only from a bird's eye view. So if anybody ever looked them up on Google Maps, you'd be like, oh, there's an a-hole over there. Oh, so petty. I love this so much. They're loud. They're loud. And they use Postit Notes to do that. Oh my God, that is so funny. That is so funny. Oh my God, and if you zoom in, SpongeBob SquarePants, I approve. I approve. Super, super funny. Many 3-year-olds have trouble staying within the lines. Maybe if you practice coloring this turtle, it will help with your parking. Ugh, that's embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing. This is why I don't drive, guys. I can't parallel park. The amount of shame that you get when you're parallel parking and there's like people, oh, naked. The amount of shame that you feel whenever you're parallel parking and there's like a bunch of people watching and you're just terrible at it. Like I refuse to parallel park anywhere where there's like a crowd of people. Like I won't do it because they're all just gonna be looking and laughing and they'll probably leave little turtle notes on my car. This is the most passive aggressive thing I've seen in a while. Knott's villagers hold birthday for Pothole they've been complaining about for 2 years. Aw, and they made it a little cake. I will let you know though, potholes are kind of annoying. Like they kind of suck, especially if you're a biker. Like if you bike around and you're just like, they're dangerous, man. If you're going like, 30 kilometers an hour and you go over a pothole, you can really hurt yourself. Honestly, they should just like make cement available for us. Is cement available for us? We should just be able to fill in potholes ourselves. I should be a mayor, just saying. Good morning. To whomever has been enjoying my coffee creamer all week, surprise, you've been drinking my breast milk. Hope you've enjoyed. Cheers. P.S. It's organic, so no worries. Wow. Dude, that is a petty mama. Petty mama. And I'm here for it. I'm here for this pettiness. I love it. It's like those people that like write little lines on their apple juice or orange juice because they know their roommate has been drinking it. Want to hear a new level of being a shitty roommate? I asked my roommate to take the trash out as I have been gone a week and a half. She then proceeded to pick through the trash and only threw out things that she threw away. Bruh. Dude. That reminds me of a roommate that I used to have. She would never do dishes, and then whenever people would come over, she would say that the pile of dishes was me, that I didn't do the dishes. And then when I finally got pissed off enough at her and told her to do the dishes, you know what she did? Instead of washing the dishes, she threw the dishes away. She threw the dishes away. Really? You threw my dishes away? Anyone else surprised that I don't have a roommate anymore? So nice, so much peace, so much love, so much good energy. The only thing that shares my space now are my 46 plants. This girl I used to go out with is still using my Netflix, and that's cool. She's watching Scandal and is currently on season 7, episode 12. Series finale is season 7, episode 18. Guess who's changing her password as soon as she gets to episode 17? Yep, it's Petty LaBelle. That's petty. She's probably gonna lose her mind, dude. Scandal's a good show. But also, get your own Netflix. What is it, like $7 a month? I would be embarrassed using my ex-boyfriend's Netflix. I laughed at my wife when she said she was going to upload my snore onto Spotify so the world could suffer with her. I just checked and it has over 200,000 streams. Okay, she wins. Sounds like something I would do. I hate snores. I hate snoring. I'm a very light sleeper. I will literally go as far as to sleep with earplugs whenever a boyfriend is over, But that's a next level petty. Recording the snores and then putting it on Spotify. Our ice cream machine works, unlike Mick. Never mind. Corporate made us take it down. Hashtag petty. But they're not wrong though. Like the McDonald's ice cream machine never friggin' works. Like why is that? I feel like they just tell you that it doesn't work. And it's always in the summer on like the hottest day and all you want is a friggin' ice cream. It's like, what are you there for? Huh? I want a friggin' McFlurry. How is that so hard? Jesus Christ. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So petty. Oh my God. All right, so they attached a cart to the person's door who didn't park in the parking spot, so they took up 2 different parking spaces. Yeah, dude. President of petty right here. But also those things are pretty easy to cut off. Use like handcuffs next time, man. Proves your point better. This sandwich shop takes its Yelp reviews seriously. Come in and try the worst meatball sandwich, according to Ed on Yelp. Friggin' Ed. Ed. Who honestly goes on Yelp and like writes negative reviews? Like, who has the time for that? Sorry if you do that. I just find it like, just because you had one negative experience doesn't mean that everybody else had the same experience. But yeah, this restaurant's probably pretty butthurt about that. Pretty butthurt. I told my brother he can eat half of my grapes. Then he ate the grapes, but half of every single grape. Sounds like something my brother would do. Definitely something my brother would do. Gotta love siblings. Boston man who hates 7-Eleven with a passion opens 612 instead. Why do you hate 7-Eleven so much? Why? I mean, every time I go and buy food there, I get diarrhea, but damn. You're never gonna beat 7-Eleven, buddy. You're never gonna beat him. If you can't join him, beat him seems to be the philosophy of a former. Oh, he used to own a 7-Eleven. That's why. That's why he opened a 612. Fair enough. But, I mean, you're taking on a colossal corporate giant. This girl who paid her ex back in pennies after he broke up with her and asked for a refund on her prom ticket. All right, that is friggin' petty. The prom ticket thing, that is petty as shit. And then she just gave it back to him in pennies. I wouldn't feel bad for him per se. I would feel bad for whoever has to count that shit at the bank. Would a bank even count all those pennies? I don't know. That's a lot of friggin' pennies. Also, we don't have pennies in Canada anymore, so they're pretty much worthless. Can't even get them anymore. A guide to eating fish in the workplace. Acceptable, goldfish or Swedish fish. Unacceptable, every other type of fish. But what if I want my tuna sandwich? Tuna sandwiches are good. Have you ever had a tuna sandwich with ketchup on it? Bruh, so good. I feel like I would make a very petty response to this. I would just like smear the sign in like tuna. Oh my God. Brandy, do not touch my food. I have 7 shrimps and 4,362 rice. They counted the rice grains. Oh my God. This little kid is a king. He's my king. I love it. King of petty. Imagine how long it took to count that many grains of rice. This not so friendly neighbor. Dude, just half this. But like, what's to stop your neighbor from using the clean side of the sidewalk? They're gonna go up those stairs. What are you gonna do? Sit on the top of the stairs and tell them to use the side with the snow on? Probably. Sounds like that kind of person. Sounds like that kind of person would just sit at the top there like with his chair and his pipe and like, no. Use the side with the snow on it. That's gonna be me. With the pipe, clearly. Passive aggressive neighbor battle, Wi-Fi edition. Your music is annoying, your grammar is more annoying. Oh, damn. You can never win an argument if you don't know how to grammar. The grammar police is gonna come for you every time. This petty husband who only made half the bed. Dude, oh my God. Dude, no friggin' way. It's like those roommates that only wash like half the dishes. You know what I mean? Or the roommates that just like take out the garbage that they've used like earlier in the video. It's just like, if you're gonna do it, just do it, you know? Damn, dude. This person who's fully done with their roommate leaving hair in the shower. Look at that angry face. Ew. That's fair though. That's the one thing about having a roommate that, well, other than like everything else, but like the hair, ooh. That's why when I found my place, I'm like, I gotta have a place with 2 bathrooms because like I don't want to see or touch anyone else's hair. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments. Do you want a part 2? I could definitely do a part 2. I love looking at petty people. They're so fun. And there was one more thing that I wanted to let you guys know. I really think that you should subscribe.